Hey, it's got Disney characters in it.
That's right.
Hello, welcome to episode 40, aka Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts, a game that is so special to me. It is how, or one of the reasons I met my wife in high school. Essentially, we were both talking, we're both nerds, and we would talk about Kingdom Hearts. And then both of us shared love to Kingdom Hearts, led to our friendship. And the friendship led to us, getting married and moving out to Arizona, in which I am in a parking lot filming this episode right now, because I needed to make it as special as I could, which is the specialist I can make it, without looking fucking normal. I think I'm being surrounded by something. Coyotes, I think. Enjoy the show while I, take care of this.
Failure!
Let's do this.
Go!
Nothing is better than something.
Game!
Let's start with the appetizer in your 3-course meal.
So the story begins with Sora along with his friends Riku and Kairi, and their life on Destiny Island. Their peaceful world is shadowed when darkness engulfs their home, separating the friends. Sora discovers he's the chosen Keyblade wielder and sets out on the quest to find his friends. Along the way, he encounters various Disney characters, and I mean various Disney characters, some obscure, some you may actually know and very much love, as he battles the Heartless. He meets Donald and Goofy, who join him on his journey to find King Mickey and stop the darkness from consuming all worlds. The storyline is quite simple, but it's very effective, and it is filled with a lot of friendship, sacrifice, and redemption, and a constant struggle against the darkness. Kinda simple, as in a simple start to the series before any other Kingdom Hearts kind of took over and kind of made it nonsense. But as the series progresses, it introduces a lot more people, from the simple Riku and Kairi's, which are the main crux of Sora's journey, and King Mickey, which is Donald and Goofy's main journey. The story just delves into their personal journeys and connections and the overarching conflict. So to get started with this, I like to start off by saying Yoko Shimomura is one of the greatest composers of all time. Her compositions are a standout feature of this series, and her music beautifully complements the emotional depth and diverse settings of each world. The soundtrack is a blend of memorable orchestral pieces, soothing melodies, and epic themes that perfectly capture the essence of each Disney world while adding layers of emotional resonance to the storytelling. The series is known for its iconic theme songs, notably Simple and Clean and Sanctuary, which is sung by the great Utada Hikaru, which have become a feature of the franchise, except for Kingdom Hearts 3. We don't talk about that one. And on a visual perspective, Kingdom Hearts is a captivating blend of Disney's whimsical charms and Square Enix's distinct artistic style. Each world is beautifully crafted, featuring various colors and detailed environments and character designs that faithfully represent the Disney characters while incorporating elements of the Final Fantasy universe. And the cutscenes are meticulously animated and often display cinematic quality and effectively conveying the emotional depth of the narrative and the character interactions, except for the fact that some lips just flap out of nowhere during regular cutscenes. That is an issue that doesn't change until Kingdom Hearts 3. But all in all, the art direction contributes to creating a cohesive world that seamlessly blends different Disney worlds and original storytelling, resulting in a visually stunning and cohesive presentation.
Isn't this one of the last games made by Squaresoft before the merger? Aren't there more spin-offs than necessary? I want to ride the teacups!
This isn't a Disneyland game, Greg.
I want to spin around in circles and vomit for many hours!
Before you even start the damn game, you're greeted with a wonderful cutscene covered in J-pop. Yeah, that's right, J-pop. Well, you know, luckily the song is very good for what it is, and I actually enjoy J-pop from time to time. However, these lyrics make little to no sense in regards to the story or to the song in general. Interesting way to start the game. Intriguing for sure.
Like I said, the crux of Kingdom Hearts revolves around fighting the Heartless with, you know, your powers of light and friendship. Sora also teams up with various iconic Disney characters like Donald and Goofy, Aladdin, and Peter Pan.
This hack-and-slash RPG brings a fresh new take on the genre. Primary gameplay involves you visiting many of the worlds in the Disney universe, trying to help all of those who need help. You visit some awesome worlds from Disney films such as Hercules, Tarzan, and even Nightmare Before Christmas. It's really great because you feel like you're really contributing to their story as well as your own. You travel from world to world in a ship called the Gummy. The Gummy is a—
Did you say Gumby?
Gumby, Gumby, he's here, and he will be sure to stay. Gumby.
Greg, I said Gummy, not Gumby.
Did you say gummy bears? Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. Had adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears.
Greg, I said, actually, you know what? Close enough.
Various others to continue on. The gameplay blends action role-playing game elements with exploration, combat, and character progression. Battles occur in real time, allowing players to engage enemies directly, or just run away from them if you feel like it, because that's one of the greatest things they ever added to RPGs. Keyblade combat forms the core of the fighting mechanics, which means you can perform a lot of combos, up to the air, to the ground, or back again. You know, mainly the ground combos because this is Kingdom Hearts 1 and not Kingdom Hearts 2. You also can perform various special attacks, sometimes are very hard considering this is the first one, and various magic spells using the Keyblade, which can be upgraded with various other Keyblades that you do get. Sora is often accompanied by allies like Donald and Goofy, but you do get other allies to assist you, which you can replace one of them with. You can also issue commands to your allies to utilize their abilities during battles. You also traverse various Disney themed worlds, each with its own unique storyline, which is pretty much just the movie, and its own characters. Some worlds evolve around platforming and puzzle solving and exploration to progress through the level, and you also have to find hidden treasures. You can also acquire various unique items to help you upgrade and create various items like up to and including the ultimate weapon and various armors to help you kind of survive throughout the beginning happenings of this game. Yeah, the game often includes mini games and optional activities in different worlds. You also can engage in optional quests, which sometimes involves helping Disney characters or exploring areas for rewards for many additional contents that you actually can take care of. While the story can be convoluted and sometimes hard to follow due to its numerous spin-off, prequels, and sequels across different platforms, it also creates a story that everyone who is a fan has gotten into and wanted to see to the end, even though right now we're currently waiting for Kingdom Hearts 4, and I can genuinely tell you that yeah, it's going to be a while before we get that, because it was a while before we got part 3. As a fan of the series, I can say that this was a very good starting point and a very good jumping point, to the point where when Kingdom Hearts 2, before he's even announced, everybody was ready for it. And hell, I spent like what, hundreds of hours in Chain of Memories on my Game Boy Advance just for Kingdom Hearts 2. You can tell I clearly love this series, but you know, with recent times, including Kingdom Hearts 3 and possibly Kingdom Hearts 4, it just, you kind of get a little jaded growing up with this series and nothing happens. But that being said, do I still have a soft spot in my heart for Kingdom Hearts? Of course, I always will. Always, you know, I always will have it, especially considering who I met through it, you know? So this being the first Kingdom Hearts, you can clearly tell that there is some experimentation inside of the game. So the challenge does come in from the fact that you fight certain Heartless at certain points of the game, and it can get really frustrating, especially when you're fighting certain bosses. I'm not trying to like superly call out all the bosses, but particularly Clayton's boss fight is very hard, especially as early as it is in the game. But if you are a veteran and you've played this game a very long time, you can actually beat the boss very easily. And one of the other challenges to beating this game is the challenge spike near the end of the game. There are a lot of enemies, especially in the Hollow Bastion area throughout to the last area of the game, that are just very complicated at certain points and feels like something you should not be fighting. And then there's the Riku boss fight, which is very hard, especially if you're not prepared to be dodging some of its attacks. And God forbid you play this game on critical mode. And thankfully they did add a skip cutscene button so you can actually get to a lot of the action faster. But like I said, most of the challenges is coming from difficulty spikes, especially if you're not prepared for it.
Kingdom Hearts is a fantastic game, but the one problem with it is that you can't really explain it to someone. You can't even show it to them. All you can do is say, hey, you know what? Play this game because it's an experience you have to endure.
Let's start with the appetizer in your 3-course meal.
Gummy is a flying Lego ship that...
Flying ship! Oh yeah!
Tailspin,
Oh yeah!
tailspin. Bends for life through thick and thin with another tailspin.
Finish them off.
You see, that's it. That's the show. You know, that's the episode today. I hope you guys enjoyed your holidays, and of course for 2024, I guess we got to continue pumping out these games. As I said multiple times, you know, hopefully you guys enjoy these episodes. I'm enjoying these episodes. I am having fun. I'm having time of my life. And again, Kingdom Hearts will always hold a special place in my heart, especially with my wife. And I just wanted to say, you know, I love her, of course, and love you guys, of course, because, you know, without you guys, I wouldn't have a channel. And like I said, this is a hobby for me. So this will remain a hobby for me until the day I probably, you know, retire from my actual job. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. And I hope you guys can enjoy the rest of your 2024 and look forward to more games coming. I'm probably going to start a thing where every 20 episodes, I'm going to do a special episode. We will see. Hopefully we'll have a collaboration every time, but we probably won't. So like I said, you guys enjoy, and I look forward to that next game that I had to do. You guys have fun. And again, hopefully if you guys find something special due to a game, let me know in the comments, and you know, let me know how you met your spouse or significant other or somebody you like or your best friend. It's up to you. Enjoy. Ugh.